Existing home sales, single families plus condos and co-op, increased 7.4% in November to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 6.54 million units from 6.09 million unit pace in October. Compared to the same month 1 year ago, existing home sales were higher by a whopping 44.1%.
Record.
I believe that is a record year-over-year increase. Regionally, home sales rose in all four major regions. From October to November, in the Northeast, sales increased 6.6%. In the Midwest, increased 8.4%. In the South, 4.8%. In the West, 10.6%. The median home price in November was $172,600, which is a decline of 4.3% from 1 year before. It is the smallest decline in 2 years since November of 2007, when the prices declined 4.1%. The inventories at end of November decreased slightly, 1.3%, and now we have 3.52 million homes available for sale. The month supply of inventory at the current sales pace is now at 6.5 months supply, the lowest level in nearly 3 years. Concerning condos versus single family, condo sales were up by 60% from 1 year ago, single family sales up 42%. Inventory levels between the two property groups, condo inventory is at 8.1 months supply, single family now at 6.2 months supply. Price differences between condo and single family, condo prices were lower by 3.1% from 1 year ago. Single family prices down 4.4%. People clearly responded to the tax credit incentives. We estimate that to date, an estimated 2 million first-time buyers have taken advantage of the $8,000 first-time homebuyer tax credit. So from the February when the legislation went into effect to November, about 2 million first-time buyers took advantage. Now with the extension, even up for many of the move-up buyers, I anticipate additional 2.4 million households to take advantage of the tax credit by the middle of next year. So in total, 4.4 million American households would have taken the tax credit by June 2010, my estimation. The key to sustainable housing market recovery is the price stabilization, and I think we are getting very close to that level. Again, today's price decline was the smallest in nearly 2 years. And also month supply at 6.9, which would be considered very close to the balance level. However, I will caution that today's sales activity is very strong because of the tax credit presumed deadline of November. If the home sales activity had been something like 5 million rather than the 6.5 we had today, something closer to 5 million, which was the level before the tax credit, then the month supply would still be at closer to 9 months. So the inventory situation right now on the month supply looks very close to balance, but we need to keep in mind that it's due to this exceptionally strong sales. But as the sales retreat, which I anticipate in the upcoming months, we may see inventory levels again climb higher. But the key question is what happens in late spring when we have that second rush, the second deadline, as people rush into the market, and whether we can get the inventory firmly down to, I would say, about 6 months supply. Then I think we have the self-sustaining housing recovery in place.